Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are doing the project of hotel management. I'm going to present about the screen design. We have three kind of forms: for the customer details, for the employee details, and for the booking form. For the report design, we have 6 columns. The first column is room, the second column name, check in, check out, number of nights, and the line total. The room number we get from the booking form, and then name we get from the customer details, the first name and last name. Check in we get from the booking form, check out we get from the booking form, number of night from the booking form, line total we calculated from the data inserted by the customer in the booking form. That's it.
So for our database design, I will be explaining on the ER diagram for our hotel management system. So for our hotel management system, we'll be having around 7 entities with one referential integrity which are connected to 2 of the entity which have the same multiplicity, which is 1 to many. So the first entity is customer credentials. So in this customer credential, we have customer ID as the primary key, first name, last name, address, phone number, IC number, and family size. And for the second entity is the booking. The primary key for this booking entity is booking ID. So the third one is the payment entity, and the payment ID as the primary key and the customer ID. For the fourth entity, it is the employee. Employee ID is the primary key for this entity. And for the fifth entity, we have room type. No, I mean room only. Okay. The primary key for the room is room ID, and for the next entity is room type, and the primary key is room type. And last one, the hotel itself. The hotel is as an entity where the primary key is hotel ID. That's all from me.
In the SQL, we have 7 tables. The first one is the customer credentials. The attribute is customer ID, first name, last name, address, phone number, IC number, and family size. The second table is booking. The attribute is booking ID, customer ID, room ID, check-in date, check-out date, and number of night. The third table is the payment. So the attribute, payment ID, customer ID, booking ID, amount, and the card number. The fourth table is the room type. So in room type, we have room type, room ID, room name, and room price. In the room table, the attribute is room ID, hotel ID, room type, the price and the status. The next table is the hotel. So in the hotel, we have hotel ID, name, street, city, and postcode. The last one is the employee table. We have employee ID, the first name, the last name, age, role, salary, street, city, and postcode.
There are 4 types, which are basic queries, operational queries, strategic queries, and user views. In our project, the basic queries that we are going to use: select, insert values, all those basic, which are basic queries. For the second one, which is operational queries, it is performed by superiors such as the manager. They will usually sort out the customer and everything. So the queries that operational is going to use is where, aggregate, and order by. And the third one is strategic queries. They are usually used by the top management, where they want to join or group the data, the customer list into one group and another. So the example is sub-queries, join relations, aggregate, or grouping function. And the last one is user views. For the user views, the queries are used as a view from the client or the management or the employee, such as same as the strategic queries, which are sub-queries, joint relations, aggregate, or grouping function. That's all for me.